Travis Kelce takes his girlfriend's family on a plane back to New York after helping the Chiefs win over the Houston Texans. On Monday, January 20th, Taylor Swift and her family went to Arrowhead Stadium to cheer on Travis Kelce at the game. However, on Monday afternoon, Travis Kelce was seen boarding a plane with his girlfriend Taylor Swift's family to return to New York. During a post-game interview after he and the Kansas City Chiefs scored a win in the provisional round of the playoffs against the Houston Texans at Arrowhead Stadium on January 18, the athlete, 35, was asked, "Are you feeling 25 again?" which prompted him to respond with a sweet nod to his girlfriend, Taylor Swift. 22, baby. 22, the tight end answered, without missing a beat, referencing Swift's hit, 22, from her Red album. Kelce previously gave a nod to Swift's 22 earlier this month, when he was asked on the Pat McAfee show about his mindset heading into the playoffs of the 12th season of his career. "I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, Kelce joked, in reference to his youthful energy on the field. In December 2024, Kelce honored Swift, 35, by giving her a 22 hat at a party to celebrate the end of her record-breaking tour, replicating a much-loved moment from her shows. The anti-hero singer was seen expressing her excitement before the matchup as she greeted those lined up to watch her walk into the stadium with an enthusiastic, "You guys are here early." After clapping her hands, the Grammy Award winner added, "I love it." Swift was joined by her family, Mom Andrea Swift, Dad, Scott Swift, and brother Austin Swift, who each wore the home team's red and gold colors. As he arrived at the NFL stadium, Kelce, meanwhile, wore a pink suede Bottega Veneta button-down leather shirt over a white t-shirt, navy and white knit cargo pants and a $96 Rainbow Supreme knit beanie. He paired the look with pink Timberlands and carried an energy drink for his walk-in. Taylor Swift turned her Saturday, January 18th, visit to the Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium into a family affair. Swift arrived with her parents, Scott and Andrea, and her brother, Austin, to cheer on boyfriend Travis Kelce in the team's playoff game against the Houston Texans. The family showed their Chiefs pride, sporting team-branded windbreakers, as seen in social media footage, while seated next to Kelce's father, Ed, in the luxury box. Swift donned a black dress paired with a coordinating checked coat and Chanel accessories, embracing the cold Kansas City weather in style. Moreover, the night before the game, Swift and her family enjoyed a dinner at New York City's Nobu before flying to Missouri to support Kelce. Additionally, the Chiefs entered the playoffs after earning home field advantage and a first-round bye. As per the publication, Saturday's game against the Texans is their first step toward a potential AFC championship and a chance to compete in the 2025 Super Bowl. If victorious, the Chiefs could make history as the first NFL team to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. Kelce, who has already earned Super Bowl wins in 2020, 2023, and 2024, the latter attended by Swift, emphasized the team's focus in an ESPN interview. "We're focused on the Houston Texans right now. Anybody can get beat in the playoffs if you don't come in with the right mentality." Furthermore, Kelce recently opened up about the joy of having Swift in the stands as he shared, "Me and Taylor are happy, and I couldn't be happier to have that confidence and comfort off the field and all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium." During a January 15th appearance on the Stephen A. Smith Show. As per the outlet, since the couple began dating in 2023, Swift has been a fixture at Kelce's games, often dazzling in game day outfits and custom jewelry featuring his jersey number 87. Patrick Mahomes revealed the secret to Travis Kelce's standout performance against the Houston Texans in the AFC divisional game on January 18 as the Kansas City Chiefs tight end rebounded to form. The 35-year-old struggled to match his previous standards throughout the regular season but became the Chiefs' standout receiver on Saturday by making 117 yards for a touchdown as they came through a hard-fought contest. Fans may be wondering where that has been from the 3-time Super Bowl champion for the majority of the 2024-25 NFL season, but Mahomes explained why he feels Kelce stepped it up a notch. "Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games," Mahomes told reporters following the contest. "He doesn't let the moment get bigger than it is. He executes like he does in the regular season, but with a higher intensity. Whilst Kelce ranked as the 12th best tight end in this campaign, and arguably the second best within his own team, he proved football is sometimes just about being in the right place at the right time as he leaves his regular season struggles behind. They will now take on Lamar Jackson's Baltimore Ravens or Josh Allen's Buffalo Bills in the AFC Conference Championship game on January 26. Should they win there, they will be looking at winning a record third consecutive Super Bowl. The Ravens face the Bills on January 19 in what promises to be a thriller, and effectively a showdown between Jackson and Allen for the MVP, after both produced stellar performances in the regular season and combined for 69 passing touchdowns and 16 rushing touchdowns. With his girlfriend watching alongside WNBA star Caitlin Clark from a suite, Kelce caught 7 passes for 117 yards and a touchdown, setting a whole bunch of records in the process, and helped Kansas City roll to a 23-14 victory over the Houston Texans that earned it a spot in the AFC Championship game for the 7th straight season. "I feel like if you're going to step out here on the football field, you've always got something to prove," said Kelce, who had a pedestrian regular season bye. "His standards but always seems to elevate his game in the postseason. I wish it was something like it was just a flip of the switch and I could just turn it on like that," he added. "But I think it was everybody in that building, all week long, really, the past 2 to 3 weeks figuring out how to get our bodies the best rest and ready for the playoffs for a run like this. And, man, we came out firing on all cylinders today. That felt really good." Swift arrived much earlier than usual, about 2 hours before kickoff on a cold, blustery day, and was dressed nearly head to toe in Chanel, including a black and white tweed jacket, a quarter-zip romper, a pearl strand belt and pendant earrings. She began her high-profile romance with Kelce last season, when he invited the anti-hero singer to watch him in a September matchup with the Bears. Since then, the two have spent plenty of time together, with cameras following them all over the globe. She has been spending more time in Kansas City lately, though. After wrapping up her record-setting Eras tour last month, the Chiefs had a first-round bye in the playoffs after going 15-2 in the regular season and earning the number 1 seed. With the win over the Texans, and a matchup with the Bills or Ravens on deck next weekend, they moved one step closer to becoming the first team in NFL history to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. Swift was on hand for the most recent one in Las Vegas, of course, flying back from a concert in Tokyo to watch the Chiefs beat the 49ers last February. And there's a good chance she'll be following the Chiefs to New Orleans should they make it again. "Right now, this one was great. We're going to enjoy this one tonight," Kelce said. "But the task at hand is going to be that AFC Championship. You don't get a three-peat by looking past that." Kelce had his 14th straight playoff game with at least 70 yards receiving and his 15th in a row with at least 5 catches, both NFL records. He also extended his own playoff record for receptions to 172, and he broke a tie with Jerry Rice for the most playoff games with at least 100 yards receiving with the 9th of his 12-year career. Kelce might soon break 2 more records. He needs 226 yards to break Rice's postseason record of 2,245, and he needs 3 more touchdown receptions to break the Hall of Fame wide receivers record of 22, its playoff trav. "He's a leader, man," said Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who improved to 7-0 in the divisional round of the playoffs. "This is what he lives for, is playing in these moments, having the chance to make big-time plays." Retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce posed exactly that question to his brother, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, on this week's episode of New Heights, the podcast they jointly host. Travis's answer is an important, if unsurprising, lesson that can benefit any business leader. "The Texans are well coached, physical, and fast," Jason said. "So it's going to be a challenge for you guys. What's the keys to victory?"